It's Dayton Bronco Friday Night Lights 2010. Game 6, Dayton vs Baytown Lee. Dayton Bronco Friday Night Lights is produced by Tubes Graphics. Tubes Graphics, always believe. Tubes Graphics is sponsored by the Dayton Jack in the Box, home to the Tubes Graphics Pictures of the Week. On an absolutely spectacular fall evening, Baytown Lee kicks off to the Dayton Broncos. The Dayton Broncos, Xavier Baldwin gets the ball and scampers back down to around the 30-yard line. How quickly can the Dayton Broncos score a touchdown? On the first play, Andres Herrera gets the ball and throws it to Jamal Fowler, who breaks through the open and down the field he goes. Jamal Fowler goes all the way down to the 16-yard line. On the second play of the game, Andreas takes the ball, keeps the ball off a handoff, runs to the middle. Whoop! He breaks through and scores a touchdown. The Broncos score a touchdown in 31 seconds. The extra point is good. With 11:29 left in the first quarter, the Broncos go up 7-0. The Baytown Lee Gators learn just how tough the Bronco defense is on the kickoff. Bronco booms the kickoff to number 6, who tries to race around the quarter, but is crushed to the ground before getting to the 10-yard line. Dayton gets the ball after Baytown Lee runs 4 plays and drives down the field. Dayton faces a 3rd and long when Andreas rolls out and connects with Armando Reyes, who gets inside the Baytown Lee 30-yard line. 2 plays later, Andreas takes the snap and throws the screen to Xavier Baldwin. He gets through the tackles and goes down the sideline and scores a touchdown. In less than 6 minutes of the first quarter, the Broncos go up 14-0. Bronco booms another kickoff way down the field. The Gators take the ball at the 5-yard line. Number 6 tries to race to the left again, but is tackled inside the 10-yard line. The Bronco defense is like the dark side to the Baytown Lee Gators. The Broncos force the Gators to 3 plays and a punt. The Broncos get the ball in 2 plays. Andreas throws a screen to Jakari, who races down the sideline. The Broncos score their 3rd touchdown in the first quarter and go up 21-0. Bronco booms another kickoff into the twilight. The Gators get it at the 5-yard line. Number 6 tries to race to the left, but is tackled again before the 15-yard line. The Gators get a first down. The Baytown Lee quarterback rolls out, but is sacked by Michael Bugby. The first quarter ends on the Gators, down 21-0. The Broncos take the punt and march down the field when Andreas hands off to Jakari, who dishes out one of the best stiff arms of 2010. Jakari's up to the races. The Broncos offense scores at will on the Gators. The extra point makes it 28-0 with 9:21 left in the second quarter. The Gators don't learn their lesson on kickoff returns and run the ball out of the end zone. Once again, the Gators don't cross the 10-yard line on the kickoff return. Things don't get any better for the Baytown Lee offense. On second down, the Baytown Lee quarterback throws a receiver screen. He catches it, but it's drilled. The ball's fumbled. The Bronco defense scores a touchdown. The extra point splits the uprights. The Broncos take a 35-0 lead with 8:23 left in the second quarter. The Bronco defense continues to dominate the Gators. Instead of punting on 4th and 1, the Gators go for it. The quarterback rolls out, but is crushed by Aaron Rifkowski. The Broncos take over on downs. On 1st down, Andreas takes the ball and throws a pass to Jared Goss, who catches it and dashes into the end zone. The Broncos score the 6th touchdown of the first half and go up 42-0. The Gators' troubles on the kickoff returns continues. Bronco booms the kickoff. It's fumbled. Number 6 picks it up, but is tackled at the 11-yard line. The Gators get a 1st down, and the quarterback throws a pass to the outside, but the ball is fumbled. The Broncos recover. The Gators successfully stop Dayton's 2nd-string offense, and Bronco comes in and kicks a field goal. The Broncos go up 45-0. That's how the first half ends, with the Broncos up 45-0. Tonight's game sponsored by the Pentagon T baseball cap. It will help your team always believe. Just put on the Pentagon T hat and watch the football game. It will help your team score a touchdown every play. Turn your football game into celebration after celebration with the Pentagon T baseball hat. Pentagon T, always believe. Bronco starts the 3rd quarter with another booming kickoff to the Gators. The Gators' troubles continue. Number 14 takes the ball and is crushed at the 10-yard line. Later on in the 3rd quarter, the Gators have the ball. The quarterback goes for a pass, but is sacked. The ball's fumbled, and the Broncos recover the ball. The Broncos get the ball, and on the first play, Marcane Chambers hands it off to Ryan McBride, who breaks through and scores a touchdown. The Broncos score again. The extra point splits the uprights again. The score is now Dayton 52, Baytown Lee 0, with 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. The Gators have yet to return a kickoff past the 20. Bronco booms another kick down the field. Number 15 takes it and races up the field, but can't cross the 15-yard line. The Bronco defense continues to bewilder the Gators. You sure you want to roll with that ball? You're about to be stampeded by a Bronco. Watch again as Charles Toussaint pile drives the Gator into the turf. The 3rd quarter comes to an end to score 52-0. The start of the 4th quarter doesn't bring any good news to the Baytown Lee Gator offense. The Broncos take the punt and, led by Marcane Chambers, drive down the field when he connects with Jared Goss, who scores another touchdown. The Broncos score again. The extra point makes it Broncos 59, Gators 0. The Bronco defense continues to dominate. The 4th quarter quickly finishes up the Baytown Lee Gators. The last play occurs with the Baytown Lee offense having the ball. The clock ticks to 0, and the Broncos win again, breaking 50 points for the 3rd week in a row. The Broncos beat Baytown Lee 59-0. Other scores from District 19-4A. Crosby came from behind and beat Sea King 31-28. Barbers Hill shut out the North Forest Bulldogs 26-0. Galena Park rebounded and beat Goose Creek Memorial 44-7. The standings are Crosby and Dayton tied at 3-0. Barbers Hill and Galena Park tied for second at 2-1. C.E. King and Goose Creek Memorial are 1-2, and Baytown Lee and North Forest are at 0-3. The Dayton Bronco Friday Night Lights 2010, produced by Toops Graphics. Toops Graphics, always believe.